Okay, episode 2 of session 3 is where we are now. Uh, this is our whole concept of having a city designed to grow, basically, with a hub kind of on the outskirts of town, and to try to eliminate the traffic on the in part of town, if that makes sense. I don't know. Um, that was our main idea. And then we're going to have like airport and trains and everything, but it's all going to connect to this outer circle. And the inner circle is going to be served with the like just smaller things moving around. So that's at least the concept. It's going to take a little while to see if this works, but I will see if we can turn some profit from this. Let's follow a bus for a little while. Let's just have fun. We'll follow the bus. We're also playing a desert map now because we thought it'd be fun to try a desert map. Okay, there's a lot of people using the bus. Interesting. That is quite the mountain right there. Okay, well the city bus is becoming profitable right away. Okay. Obviously, nobody has any reason to be all the way out here yet, but eventually this will connect to the other cities, so that's fine. Um, let's see, is oil starting to move through the line? It is. I feel like we probably need more on the raw oil line, so let's add more. In fact, let's build a depot all the way over here, and let's add some more. You know, I'm actually okay with this whole desert scenery. It's not bad. It's different. I think it's going to be a little bit I don't know. It's not pretty in the same way, but it's got its own beauty to it, I guess. I don't know. I think this raw oil line is going to be profitable. It just needs to start like the vehicles just need to get themselves spaced more evenly, and then I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, we're fine. That's making quite a lot of money. Okay, good. And then this is making refined oil. And then this truck is taking the refined oil. See, we're following the path of the oil. We have to follow the path because if we can get this to work, this is where our entire profit is going to all come from. We start with oil, we build from there. Every time. But we have to get the oil to work. Okay. And then the final line is, what is this? The fuel line, which is a full truck full of fuel that is heading to the city. Okay, and then the fuel gets on the cross truck, and the cross truck takes it to the middle of town. And then it doesn't even have to go into any kind of truck stop. It's just going to drop it off right here. There it is. It drops it all off right here. That's exactly the way that's supposed to work. Look at that. Okay, so the city of Scottsdale is now getting a little bit of the fuel that it requires. That's the beginning. Let's see our profit. We're making a little bit of money. Okay. Let's see how our lines are doing. We are still losing a little bit of money on these last ones, the cross-truck ones. One of them, because there's really not going to be anything on it right away, it's designed more for the food, which we do not have going yet. So we're going to lose money on that for quite a while. But the fuel should make us enough profit soon enough that everything should be fine. How's our time? Frequency, time. Ooh, I don't like these 6-minute ones, though. That might be why we're losing some money there. These are long time periods. 5 minutes on fuel is also kind of long. So fuel 1, we need to probably add one more truck to. Yeah. Fuel 1, one more truck. And then... wait, one truck each for cross truck 1 and cross truck 2. That's going to make the times a little better so that the speed is better. Our city bus is doing okay. We're actually making a little money. See, in its essence, it's like a city builder, because if you just give the city the things it needs, the city will grow. We do have to figure out how to get food, though. And food is so far away. But we need a lot of money for that, so that's not going to be anytime soon. Right now, we're being opportunistic with oil. Speaking of that, where are the other oil opportunities on the map? This city wants fuel. This city wants fuel. And this city wants fuel. And there's a fuel refinery right here. Birmingham's the closest example of one we can get working. But that's going to be some work. St. Paul wants some fuel. Oh, look, there is a food factory over here. St. Paul has one. And it has food. I see opportunity for food to be made around the St. Paul area to be traded with Scottsdale. I think that's very possible. Ooh, West Valley food processing plant. Where's that at? Let's look. Oh, way up here. Hmm, interesting. You know, the water could be a useful way of moving items as well. It's too bad the cities aren't right along the water. It would be really nice. We can probably move items on the water, but we can't really move people. Oh, let's show off these map layers. Apparently, it wants me to mess with map layers. Ooh, contour lines. This is helpful for making trains. That's nice. What is this? Oh, navigatable waters. Ah, okay. Land. Oh, residential area land use. Oh, how cute. Look at that. Industrial part of town, the commercial part of town, the residential part of town. I didn't know that it had it down to this level. Cool. Track speed limits. Well, we don't have track. Destination layer. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, there's stuff happening here. I don't know enough about, but I'm interested. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, cargo layer. Oh, look at that. Boy, why have I never dove into this? So this shows you where the cargo is moving and where it's being delivered. Fascinating. What's this? Station layer? Okay. Okay, stations look good. Street traffic. Ooh. Wait, what? You can put stoplights at places? No way. Look, I can toggle a traffic light right here, or I can turn it off. Didn't know I had that kind of power. Wow. Okay, I didn't even know that. You know what? Just for that, I'm leaving a traffic light here. I did that. I gave you a traffic light. You're welcome. Wow. Okay, that was cool. Didn't know that. Emissions layer? Ooh. Oh, look at that. Fascinating. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, and then we have all these. Oh, I can turn off the little icons so they're not so annoying. You know, what should I turn off? Towns, stations, bus stops, depots, industries, income, costs. I mean, I guess I could try turning these off and see what they look like. Oh yeah, look it. Well, it makes it a lot harder to play the game, but it's prettier. Look at this. Yeah. We're gonna leave them on for now. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's been fun. Here, we'll play a little more in the next episode and maybe figure out a way to get food over to this town. They're definitely getting a lot of fuel, 98 out of the 150, but they need food. That's our next battle. So we will tackle that in the next episode.